What is up, guys? Any tier here, Guild Forever, however you want to call me. I'm going to be reviewing the 7 Deadly Sins, episode 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh man, this was a damn good season. All I gotta say, for me, the highlight of these 4 episodes definitely has to be Escanor versus the Commandment of Affection. Forgot his name. He bodied the everlasting crap out of that guy. Like, dude, Escanor is a beast. Like, honestly, Escanor might low-key be my #1 favorite character in this whole show. Like, cause I love his character. I love like how he's all about pride. I don't know. I've always been a huge fan of characters that are very prideful and not afraid to like speak their mind about their strength or others in comparison. That's why Vegeta's my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Kaiba's my favorite character. What else? Surprisingly though, in My Hero Academia, Bakugo is not my favorite character. To me, I don't see him as a prideful character at all. I just see him as like literally a douchebag, a bully, nothing more. But that's where it is at the anime. In the manga, I can tolerate him a bit more. But for the most part that I've known him, he just comes off as a royal douche, like an annoying, ignorant, arrogant child. So enough of me dogging on Bakugo, but yeah. You get what I mean. Mostly I like prideful characters. Characters that have honor, respect, such high respectful authority in themselves. It's a difference between arrogance versus, how can I say this? Versus truly having empathy for their own strength and not using that strength to completely, like, how can I say this? It's just the way they are is what bred them to be such prideful characters. And Escanor, literally, he is the complete embodiment of pride. It is ridiculous. He has so much like firm belief and he admires his own strength. Like that just tells you how much of a prideful character he is. Even the battle between Escanor versus that one guy was awesome. I don't know why, but for the most part, I thought like where's my damn pen? I'm trying to find my pen. Oh, there it is. For the most part, before that fight started, I was pretty convinced Escanor was gonna lose that fight. I thought he was gonna get wrecked by that sin because that is the same guy that stopped a revenge counter with one hand. He one-handed that revenge counter effortlessly. So, the fact that that same guy that pretty much effortlessly blocked Meliodas' revenge counter is the same one that got wrecked by Escanor. We don't even know that guy's condition. All we know is toward the end of the fight between him and Escanor, him and Zeldris were sent flying. Flying. What the heck? How are they, like, what the, how are you even alive, bro? Like, I don't even think, I'm pretty sure they're alive. I'm not sure about the Commandment of Affection. I'm not sure if he's alive, though. Because that attack looked like it really did him some damage. But we'll see. We'll see. More than likely, he is alive. He might have some pretty serious injuries. That's probably why, like, throughout the entirety of this war between the commandments, toward the end, he never showed himself. He never once showed himself. So I'm assuming him and Zeldris, maybe not so much Zeldris, because the guy that really took the full brunt of that attack was that other commandment. So I'm assuming Zeldris is somewhat injured, and the commandment of affection, I'm sure he is seriously injured. He probably is going through some healing currently at the moment, because I'm pretty sure next time we're going to see the rematch between that commandment and Escanor, and I cannot wait to see that. I cannot wait to see how their round two is gonna go off. Because I'm just saying, if someone bodied me that bad, I want a round two. Like, you ain't about to walk away like that. And you ain't about to body me and just walk away. We're having a round two. You can best believe that. So I'm pretty sure those two are gonna fight again, unless the commandment of affection, once he finds out Meliodas is actually alive, he might just go straight for Meliodas. We'll see. Because we all know he's going to be shocked to kingdom come when he finds out that Meliodas is alive, and he's going to be like, bro, I pierced all your 7 hearts. How the heck are you still alive? I got a curse. I can't die. No matter how much you kill me, I can't die. So it's like, well, damn. Can't kill you. Think we got to seal you. The best, if you can't kill him, you just got to seal him. That's the best thing you can do. Because Meliodas, yeah, all his 7 hearts were pierced. But then again, the same thing can be said about that one girl. I forgot her name. The one that can bring people back from the dead as long as they have a lingering regret. She was killed twice. Burned by Escanor. Had all her hearts stomped by Bane and then broke her neck. How in God's name are you still alive? Can she bring herself back to life? Just like how she brings other victims? Is that what's going on here? Because if that's what's going on, then she's never dying either. The best thing you can do is just seal her too. Because she was killed twice, and yet she's still alive. It baffles me how many times these characters can revive themselves. Especially Meliodas, man. Meliodas has taken some serious injuries before. He makes an arm being cut off look like nothing more than a petty little cut. Like a petty little flesh wound. Minor flesh wound. And then just reattach it. The one thing, though, toward the end of the 7 Deadly Sins Season 2, the number one thing to focus on is why in the heck, like, what is going on with Meliodas? Is he gonna end up in a point to where he completely is voided, deprived of any sign of emotions, to the point to where he becomes ruthless and ominous? Because you saw him between I wouldn't call it a battle. That was more of a massacre between him and the substitute commandment. Meliodas murdered and completely made him inferior, becoming fast-moving projectiles to where he pierced through several times in his body, and then with one fist completely centered his entire top half. And he was enjoying it. You saw that look? Oh, he was loving it. Well, I mean, I get that that was the same guy that killed his ex. So, in that sense, I understand. I know where I can't say I know where he's coming from, but I understand why he acted the way he did. It's vengeance, payback. You kill someone, then we kill someone and expect repercussions. But I still gotta admit, I kind of felt for the demon toward the end because he showed compassion toward the child. He saw Griamore as his own kid. He saw him as his own kid. That was the first time I've ever seen a demon show that much compassion to a human. So, well, I wouldn't say it was the first. Technically, the first is Meliodas. But still, you know what I mean. Someone that's truly evil just grew a soft spot and literally submitted to his death. Just so he doesn't hurt the father, Dreyfus, and Griamore, the son. And Meliodas literally did not react or care when he said that he's gonna render this castle to cinders. Meliodas didn't even care. He just like, can you hurry up? Bro, there's people here. They're gonna die. Like, come on, man. I get that you're a savage, but don't be that savage. Still, I'm kind of concerned where Meliodas is going to lead. I can easily see Meliodas going on the wrong side. Maybe not necessarily the wrong side, but he might become worse. To the point to where, like, he might even try to kill the other sins. So, Harley Quinn, or aka King, fears about Meliodas and not knowing fully on whose side he's on may just come to pass. So that's something to be considered. We'll see. Very curious how next season is going to be. And it's not much longer now. It's only a few days. When will it be exactly? Today is Monday. Excuse me. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8, 9. So next Tuesday? Next Tuesday is going to be released? Let me know in the comment section below. Because I can't wait for that season to come out. I feel like it was the best time to watch the 7 Deadly Sins Season 2 now. Because now I don't have to wait that long. I'm only a week away. And then I'm going to be doing weekly reactions to that. So, in my opinion, I ended off in the perfect time. But anyway, guys, let's just dip right into questions. What did you felt when you saw Meliodas completely render that one substitute commandment's top half? Did you feel bad for the demon? Did you not care? Or did you sympathize with Meliodas more? Who did you sympathize more in that situation? Meliodas or the demon? Honestly, it's a tough call, but you can go either way. Question 2. Let's see. Out of all the fights we've seen so far in Season 2 of the 7 Deadly Sins, which is your number 1 favorite? And let me know why in the comment section below. You already know my favorite. My number 1 favorite has got to be... I mean, it may not be the most epic of fights. Like, the most... I don't know. Just that one scene of Escanor. And even just many other scenes of his. But that one fight between him and the Commandment of Affection was fire. No pun intended. So, I gotta say, it's the Commandment of Affection versus Escanor. I don't really bother with his name because it's a tongue twister for me. So yeah, that name gives me a headache. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates, and I'll see you guys all in future videos. Peace.